the show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show
and
is
now,
next.
Your 2021
James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready now is Akil Baddoo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a flare down the line. Left fielder coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. I mean, he's got over 400 home runs. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name in the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Miguel Cabrera is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The shortstop, J.P.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, D-Roll, this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. Home team comes up now, and they've got something brewing in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, 100%. Anytime you put that leadoff batter on base, that spells disaster for the pitcher. You don't know. You can work the bunt, hit and run, steal. Oh, I forgot. They don't bunt or hit and run anymore.
Castro is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting third.
Next up is Kyle Seager. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head to inning number 2 here at T. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Candelario stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Fraley moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And the guy manning shortstop today is J.P. Crawford. This guy, he doesn't have the quickest feet in the game, but he has unbelievable range, a strong arm, and very, very quick hands. And he is just the start of the new wave of the next line of great shortstops.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Batting seventh.
Next up, Eric Haas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So here now is Ty France. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. France aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped up. Scope has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting sixth.
And now in the box, Abraham Toro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Mariners have now taken a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno. Number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Stepping in now, Cal Raleigh. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Baddoo is there, 2 gone.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Next to hit is Jared Kelenic. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting ninth.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Jake Fraley as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
Boy, it's about trying to limit the pitch count. Also, only in the second inning here, and his pitch count's getting up. He's had a lot of...
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-1 Mariners. Now into the box, Niko Goodrum.
Leading off for Detroit, the shortstop, Niko.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Goodrum is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Fastball called for strike 2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Now it'll be Willie Castro as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentage is an average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there,
The
guys.
center fielder, Akil Baddoo.
At the plate, Akil Baddoo. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. And now here is Mitch Haniger.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right
Infield
fielder,
in the overshift
Mitch
here. Now the pitch.
Haniger.
Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third
Kyle
baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go in the high round.
Seager, right field, and carrying well. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager, and it gives the Mariners a 3-1 lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
To the plate now, Ty France. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, second
Now at the
baseman,
plate, Abraham Toro. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing in.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. One for the Mariners, and it comes on this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Mariners. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Then a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2-1 the count. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in a proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Next for the Tigers, the right fielder.
Next to hit, Robbie Grossman notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Cabrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Toro makes the catch to retire the side. Tigers leave. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Cal Raleigh.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Jared Kelenic will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, Jake Fraley. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
J.P. Crawford.
Into the box, J.P. Crawford. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fraley, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
The third baseman.
So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 5-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Harold Castro.
Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, number 13.
So now here is Eric Haas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Nico Goodrum is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 9. Willie.
Now to the plate, here is Willie Castro. Struck out in his first at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Waiting on it is Haniger, and that retires the side. One left for Detroit. They're down 5-1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And here comes the first baseman, Ty France. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hit in the air out to center field. Baddoo is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 1. Designated
Next, it'll be Kyle Lewis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
In now, Abraham Toro.
the second baseman.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Cal.
And stepping in, Cal Raleigh. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Mariners 6 and the Tigers 1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Akil Baddoo. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Now batting, third base.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. No hits to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
0-2, here it comes. Grossman is off of first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And another foul ball. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Raleigh will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a row. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney. Derek Holland enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Jared Kelenic. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And Castro will be there to put it away for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So now to the plate, J.P. Crawford lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So stepping in is Kyle Seager. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh, yeah, you want a piece of me? Here you go. And he deposits a 3-run bomb in the seats. They'll think about that twice next time.
Jose Arena, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. At the plate, Ty France. That's popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
0-1 the count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Popped him up. Castro is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Mariners pick up 3 in the inning on this 3-run home run. Bottom third of the orders. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Eric Haas.
Number 13.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Willie Castro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Get up and stretch, home half of the last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Abraham Toro. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Cal Raleigh. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castro is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in now is Jared Kelenic. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard, deep into left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Fraley.
To the plate now, Jake Fraley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Castro is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Dan, Mark, and I are back in Seattle in just ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to dig in, Robbie Grossman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 9-4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, J.P. Crawford head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's 1 for 2.
JP.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Now batting, right fielder.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
Haniger.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were two down.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Kyle Seager. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
The first
Standing
baseman,
in now,
number
Ty
23.
France. High and deep to right center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager. Last chance coming up for the Tigers. It's the Mariners. Now at the plate is Jeimer Candelario, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The batter. The
Next
second
up for
baseman,
Detroit, Harold Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. 1 out, nobody on. One and one the count now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
now batting, number 13.
Up next, Eric Haas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Last breath for the Tigers. Got him. Detroit, good night.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
10-4 the final in this game. Seattle scored 10 runs on the way to victory. James Paxton gets the W on the mound. Casey Mize permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for